Fishing Dorset Live.
Right, welcome back, part 3. I think this will probably be the last video. It might be a little bit longer. We got the thermostat through today, which is Tuesday. I've just fitted that. I'm just about to fire it up. I'll just give you a quick look at the cabin now. The cabin is absolutely fresh. That's a massive difference that's made. Just freshen the paint up. But what I've done, I didn't want to use the earmuffs. I've got a big blue barrel and I've cut that down. But the thermostat I've replaced is that one there. Obviously they sent us the wrong one the first time. But I have had it running, guys. I'll fire it up and you can also then see the progress. I just have to move this camera. You can see the progress that's getting made at the same time as we're doing the work. So have to bear with me, guys. But there we go. See the squirter. The engine is absolutely sweet. Obviously we're still going to change the fuel filter, take the oil filter off, which is around this side. Right there. But other than that, hopefully, it's going to be a reliable engine for me and my son. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Chuffed to bits, guys. With the time and money invested, this is going to be an absolute beautiful boat. We're going to get economy with a 4-stroke, no messing around with 2-stroke oil. John's, I think, is coming around tonight to coat the sides of the boat in the back. The wheels have been stripped now, so they're ready for paint. Get the new tyres on there. The boat's back on the trailer as well. I've got one wheel bearing left, which is the far side. Obviously I can't move the boat because the wheels are not on there. Other than that, guys, we can't wait to get out on that water. We've got new LED nav lights on order. Switch panel I've installed. I'll just give you a quick look. It's not wired up yet, but there's nothing to that, and I'll show you that process as I go. Right, this probably might be a little bit dark, but there we go. There's a switch panel, new one. Obviously going to label it as we wire it. The old VHF there, just in case, or you want to talk to anybody, your friends. And obviously up there you've got your rev gauge, tilt and trim gauge. Get a proper look around the cabin now. I've actually jumped into the boat. But that's the old wiring switch panel. But yeah, what a difference it makes, absolute difference. Obviously the windows have still got the plastic on. We'll probably seal them in tonight as well as we go. But she's getting there, and it's certainly worth the effort, that's for sure. Right, I didn't film it, guys. We just wanted to get these windows in quick as possible. But we bonded the windows in, new black screws, mounted screws as well. And then what we'll do is when we finish, when it's all dry, a day or so, we're going to run a bead on the outside and all the way around the windows and on the inside. But that's all the windows. They're now all bonded in. We've left the coating on the outside just to protect the perspex. She's coming along quite nicely. Jordan's come around now, he's just finishing off the side of the boat. But she's coming on nicely. Right, welcome back. This is Wednesday evening. I'm just masking up the window on the outside, and I can run some black silicone all the way along That way it keeps it nice and clean, it don't spread out everywhere. Give it a nice coat on the outside. But we're getting there, we're slowly getting there. We're not a million miles away now. The outboard's absolutely sweet. John's cabin's done now. Gonna tint, obviously we're gonna tint the windows because it's gonna be way too bright in the summer. John has just got that side left. He's masked all the cables up so there's no paint gonna go all over the cables. And he's done that this side as well. That's 2 coats. Right, let's get this window silicone up. Got the old black silicone. Beautiful. There we go, bit messy fingers, but that's the first line done, guys. I won't film the whole process, but that's how I've done it. Basically wet your finger as soon as you've got that silicone down there and you'll get a really nice bead. That's turned out really sweet. Let me get the rest of the window done and I'll bring you back and I'll give you a show. Right, I've let the silicone go tacky. Look at that for a straight edge of silicone there. Absolutely perfect. Left with a nice clean straight edge. Just peel this back edge. Beautiful, look at that, absolutely perfect. Like I say, if there's any stuff you don't like, you can peel it off when you're finished. I won't show all the windows, guys, but that's how I've done the first one. That is absolutely sweet, isn't it? Right, that's your port side done. I'll have to cover the front one. Obviously a starboard one. Can actually see right through the boat now. But yeah, that's come out really tidy. Well happy with that little job. Just cut the little. There we go, perfect. But yeah, that's another job off the list. Jordan's in the back. He's painting the starboard side inner now. We were debating whether to take the seat out, just gives us a lot more deck room. But I think we'll leave it in there for the first go out. And if it is the way we'll take it out, I never sit down when I'm driving, I'll stand up. But yeah, he's going to give it a fresh coat of paint. That's all masked up, all papered up. And obviously, the last thing in the boat is the floor, which is going to go a grey, obviously with a grip in it. Right, I don't know if I recorded this already or not. They've just put new LED navigation lights in on both sides. So they're all on now. We've been quite busy lately, so we haven't took a lot of footage. But Jordan's round, he's now wiring up the lights. He'll show you the switch panel and the extra switches etc. we put in for the anchor light. But at the moment we're not miles away, guys, but obviously we're both busy with working. But I'll pass you over to Johnny, just give you a quick look around, guys, once he's finished putting that wire up. But obviously you can see that one side of the boat, and he'll show you the rest, guys. That's a new switch panel put in. Of course, it's a bit bright out here, but right, there we go, guys. That's the anchor light and running light. What my son's done, he trimmed the hole out. I've just put tape around there. Obviously, I'm going to put a bit of silicone on the back of the switch when it goes in, just to fully waterproof it. The nav lights are now wired up, which we'll give you a show in a minute, guys. Well, I'm just going to pop a bit of silicone on the back of the switch just to waterproof it so no water runs down into the inside of the cabin. And I'll show you a finished job when she's done. Right, that's one switch for the anchor light now. It's got a rubber seal on there, but it's silicone as well, just to be 100% sure. Right, so far Jordan's very tidily done the wiring up there. Obviously the back of everything, there's no way of, unless you make a cover to cover all that in, but it's a really nice job, to be fair. And like you say, this switch panel is now part wired in for the nav lights. Obviously we've got to get the chart plotter. That VHF's obviously obsolete now because we've got a GPS with the coordinates on it. But she's getting there, not far away. Obviously we're going to put our chart plotter up this way, and then we'll find a position for the VHF. Just the floor to paint as well. Then obviously we're going to get onto just to finish the outboard off. Got some new clips on that to go in there. But it's not a million miles away, guys. Probably 2 weeks we should be fully done. We've obviously got the wheels for the trailer, which Jordan's cleaned up, which I'll show you in a little bit. Right, Jordan's wired up all the nav lights now. Let's have a switch on the port and starboard, George. There's that one. Nice green one lit up. I don't know whether you're going to see the anchor light because it's on a totally different switch, but we'll try and get a bit of it lit up. Go on then, John, put the anchor light on. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Right, that's the nav lights all done now. Like I said, it's just tidying up and just fitting the radio gear, so we're not a million miles away from actually getting her out. Right, Jordan's literally stripped these wheels right back, repainted. Look at them, they're like brand new. So he's done all 3 wheels, so we've got a spare as well. We put brand new tyres on there. We're heading for, like, hopefully for trouble free. New wheel bearings, new wheels, new tyres. Obviously we've still got the boat on blocks, so it's getting the old flat spot on the tyres while we're sat around waiting to finish the rest of the boat. But it's not far away. We've got all our fishing rods ready to go. So yeah, we're ready, guys. We're absolutely desperate to get out now. Hopefully we can smash in a few nice fish this year. Obviously we're heading right for the start of our summer now. It's absolutely glorious today. The old current bun's out. And obviously this is Bank Holiday Monday. What a day to spend at home. Just enjoying it, just cracking on with this boat. Right, tonight's plan is we're just putting brand new clips. A few of them are rusty. We've replaced the fuel filter Obviously the high pressure fuel filter goes in there, that's just been painted to protect it. We're going to do a top end oil change, which is there. Yesterday we never filmed it because it's just spark plugs. Most people now do spark plugs, but all the spark plugs have been replaced now. So basically this is just the finish now of its full service. Right, the fuel system's all back now, all bright, nice brand new clips there. There's obviously the high fuel pressure pump, all new clips onto there. New clips on the fuel filter, and obviously on the water outlets there. You can see there's a new one there, new clip there, and new clips there. We're going to go straight in now with oil and filter service, and I'll bring you back, guys.
Might just pour out.
Right, what we're doing now, just taking the sump plug out to drain the main engine oil. There we go, beautiful. And the oil's quite black. It's not too bad, it's not the worst I've seen. And obviously we'll drain all this out, and then we'll get the filter. But yeah, she's absolutely squirting. Well, she's going. Sounds like your wallet. Just about to replace the oil filter. So basically we've got the gearbox oil left to change, and that's a complete full service, new clips, new everything. Obviously put a rag there just to stop anything going down the engine. Nothing's going to run down. Right, make sure you, before you put your oil filters in, just give it a clean bit of oil around the seal. Beautiful. I'll get my hands in there. Get that right old spanking. Give it a go, George, see what you think.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright, beautiful. That's one less job out of the way. Now down for the gearbox. There we are, going in with the liquid gold. Of course, for 4.8 litres. What we'll do is we'll put 3.5 litres in, we'll dipstick it, and then we'll top it back up. Obviously there's a measuring thing on the side of the cans if people don't already know. And that's one nice little job done. Now she's all brand new filter, brand new oil, brand new gearbox oil after this as well. Right, currently on a Saturday morning. Last night I fished on Southboard with Callum till 3 AM, but yeah, I'm up. Doing a gearbox oil change this morning. The screw to undo is under, if you can see it, is under there. And obviously then you undo that one, it lets the air in and lets the oil out. But basically you fill the oil up until it just gets to the bottom of that hole at the very top. Obviously that one there, it will fill the leg up, or the gearbox up with oil, until it just comes out that hole there. The oil we're letting out is still blue, so there's no water ingress getting in. We're not too far away now. John's gonna rub the floor down today, get ready for undercoat, final coat. We've got some trunking as well, which John's putting on. I split it in half the other night. Just ran a jigsaw down it, just tied all this cabling up don't know whether I've shown you before, but we've also fitted a deck light, LED deck light for fishing at night in the darkness. It's only one, but that'll basically shine the whole boat up. All the wiring in the cabin has now got trunking on it, so that side has quite a lot of wiring up. All the wiring's all nicely clipped up. Oh yeah, nav lights are still there, or like all on. Got one wheel on, we're just going to put the other wheel on this morning, tip the boat up so Jordan can wash the deck out. Get it all degreased, ready for paint. Then basically all we've got left to do is just fit the chart plotter and a VHF, and job's a good one. Right, just give you a quick look. I know you've probably seen this already, guys, but the wiring's all neatly, and what Jordan's done, he's got a nice little sock to go over the cable in there. Obviously that VHF's coming out. There's a deck light there, that's all wired up. Anchor light switch all wired up. The nav lights are wired up. We've got the bilge pump to wire it, that won't take long, but yeah, but obviously we've got the stickers for the switch panel as well. That VHF's basically redundant because we've got a GPS one. Right, we've got some trunking and basically hid the cables in the trunking, and Jordan's done a really nice job there. But basically all it is, just black trunking. We've split it across the middle. Got the back left to do. But yeah, it's a really tidy job. Tidies the boat up, no wires hanging out everywhere. Outboards now back together, that's fully serviced. I'm going to paint the bottom of the leg in that. And obviously Jordan's going to degrease the deck and then get ready for paint. We're debating whether to leave the seat out because there's loads of room on the boat now. But she's not far off, guys. Right, today's Tuesday, just a quick update. We had to literally, gently break out the flush bung. It was absolutely sick. I don't think it's ever been out. But yeah, we've not damaged the threads on that. We've got the whole thing out. So that's now got to be ordered, because obviously you can flush with the earmuffs down there, or you can flush the head out on that one there. Jordan's round again tonight. He's masked out the outer line of the deck of the boat. Ready to start laying the first coat of primer down. We're going for a mid-grey he's going for. But it's coming, we're getting there. It's just all the little odds and sods now which take the time up, and obviously now there's another little job with the flush mount as well, but it's getting there. We're not far away. Right, this is the paint Jordan's going to put down for the primer undercoat. It's 2 coats of this, but obviously you've got to put 1 coat. How long you got to leave it, Jordan, for the second?
6 hours at 20 degrees.
Yeah, 6 hours at 20 degrees. So tonight he's going to get 1 coat down of that, and he's got the thinners to mix in there as well, which is only 5%. He's just measuring it out. Bit of a scientist, really. But yeah, it's 375 of paint, and then obviously add 5% of thinners.
That's it.
There we go. There he is, Bob the Builder. But this is just a primer coat. It's going down really good as well, so it ain't taking long. But the boat's obviously taking us a little bit longer. There's no point rushing it, might as well get it right. And we've done everything feasibly possible to get the boat absolutely cock on. Paint absolutely stinks. But grey's better than the yellow floor. Looks like someone's puked on it on a Saturday night. I won't go too mad job that way.
Oh, yeah.
But there we go. Right, John's just going to go into the back of the sump now. No point filming it because it's a bit of a fiddly getting all around the sump and that. There we are, there's one coat. It's actually covered quite nicely as well. Obviously there's a bit of water as the boat's tipped up as it's gone to the back of the boat. So I have to try and dry that out. But there we go. Happy days. Right, just basically finish off on a few jobs with Jordan is because there's no point to us doing it. But this is the new VHF. Gives you the GPS coordinates on the screen as well. Obviously you've got the man overboard or distress button which marks your spot as well. Just putting on the chart plotter fish finder bracket as well. There she is, all nicely wrapped up. But these won't be staying on the boat, these are all removable. So we've gone for a hook 9 Lawrence triple shot. Nice unit, gives you side scan, down scan and everything else. And John's just mounting that now. We're just waiting for the outboard parts now. Obviously this is why it's taken a while. But yeah, it's getting there. Obviously all the rubbish has got to be cleaned out. The deck's beautiful now. Obviously the sides of the boat are all fresh. Inside the cabin's all fresh as well, guys. Right, welcome back. It's a bit long awaited for this video, guys, but we've been waiting for parts. We've been sent parts and the parts have been all wrong. We've had a lot more progress on the boat. We didn't film like doing the windscreen. I just didn't see the point because we've got the windows in the video. We're going to give you a run around of the boat. The boat is now finished. We're ready for a trial. So Jordan's round again tonight. But there we go, guys. That's the windscreen all fitted. Also new winch webbing, that's all brand new as well. I'll give you a proper look inside when everything's all plumbed done. Right, we've got new stickers going on the side of the boat. Obviously we're not going to put the bigger stickers on until we've tested the boat, but that sticker there is getting replaced. That one's coming off and that one's also coming off as well, getting replaced with brand new ones. Engine's covered up, engine's all good, touch wood. She runs lovely. So John's around the night, we'll just fit a few things to the boat. We'll show you everything in the boat tonight and then we're going to be out testing, guys. So bear with us, I'll bring you back and I'll show you our completed boat. Right, just the clear the wipe off with the old brake cleaner there. The blue and the red line's going as well. And the other one will be replaced there. Right, let's get this one off. What I'm using, real fine scraper with a razor blade in the back. I'll just warm the sticker up enough, but don't go gouging the scalpel in there. Just a nice gentle push. It doesn't gouge the gel coat. Look at that, she's absolutely ripping off. Just nice and gently, take your time. It's a long old band as well, but there we go. There's a few little bits left behind, but I can scrape them when I go back. Obviously the stickers are rolled, faded. Obviously you do get a bit of left over. But that comes off pretty quick. Doesn't take long, just nice and gently. Beautiful, look at that. Easy as peas. Straight off. Like I say, don't go gouging the blade and let the blade slide along itself. Right, there we go. That's a good 2.5 meters stripped off in about 20 seconds. We'll get all this residue off with brake cleaner, ready for the new stickers. Right, just put the brand new sticker on, spray it with soapy water, give it a squeegee, get all the water out of that. Beautiful. Freshens the boat right up, new stickers. Obviously the old stickers are a bit crispy and old. Right, moment of truth. No, I'll let that dry out, guys, and I'll bring you back as soon as that's dried out a little bit. There we go, guys. I didn't see the point filming it over and over again. So far, just soapy water sprayed on, set the stickers up. But that's the actual make of the boat. It's a Sea Hog Sea Lord. That stands out absolutely sweet. But obviously, once we take the boat out, we're going to get the stickers made for down there. And it'll have Fishing Dorset Live with the YouTube logo, TikTok logo and the Instagram logo. That one's now dry. That's obviously the original stickers to the boat, but obviously brand new stickers. And now all we've got to do now is just get this glue off the side. Absolutely made up with that. Me and Jordan's absolutely chuffed with that. She's an absolute beast. Right, let's get onto the stripes. Get all this glue off. This is going to take a while, guys. I'm not going to bother filming it. I don't think people want to see me stripping glue off. Welcome back. Been a long time coming, guys, but the boat's finally finished. Only thing we've got left to do is the cushions, really, but we don't need the cushions. It's not a limousine, it's a fishing boat, so we don't need to sit down apart from now. We have had a quote to get it all reupholstered, which is quite cheap. It's something for the future, guys. We're not interested in sitting down all day. I'll give you a quick show of the boat, what we've done. We've not filmed it all. Obviously, we've been working. It's been so hot as well. Obviously, my son's a ground worker. He don't want to come around and do the boat at night time. Quite a few nights. Plus, we've been waiting for parts as well, which have turned up, and they've been totally wrong. Right, guys, let's give you a quick look at the old chart plotter and that. Show you the cabin, everything we've done. We'll fire the engine up, and then the final, well, not this video, but the next video will be hopefully us out on the boat, guys. But there we go, she's all wired up, she's on a demo. There's a hook reveal 9TS, triple shot, you've got down scan, side scan, you've got everything. But yeah, it's an absolute peach of a unit. We're going to go and buy the platinum card for it, which will give us a shadow in of sandbars and everywhere we go. So that's due. Right, to the side. My son's put in a cigarette charge unit there, but what he's done is he's cut it and put a switch on. That's for live streaming, so we've constantly got power. Deck light, that's all wired up. I'll give you a quick shot in a minute, guys, but there we go. That's a brand new windscreen we've cut out, fitted. Well, I'll get my son to start flicking on the switches, guys, but that's the old LED deck light. That at night time, that literally shines the boat right up. Cabin, we've tinted 3 of the windows. That one there, we've still got a tint, but it just stops the sun getting on your food, or if you're getting too hot, at least you can get inside. My son's putting interior light up there, and also a spare one there. I expect you'll fire them up, but yeah, obviously in daylight, but they are really bright LED units. Obviously all new switch panel, everything ready to go. But I've left the electrics to my son, he tampers a bit more. Right, we've got a volt gauge, obviously it's going to flicker because it's LED. Anchor lights all there. There we go. Right, we've got the original rev gauge with a motor and a tilt gauge for the engine. Brand new switch panel. Everything's now labelled up, we've got the bilge pump and everything in, all the nav lights wired up. Down to a GPS radio. My son's tidied the wire up beautiful. It's all inside trunking. Fire extinguisher there, donated by Callum. Been on my channel quite a few times fishing, so big shout out to Callum. Put the old Barkley rod holders there. We've put them on a slight tilt backwards so the rods face backwards so they're not banging around frontwards when you're doing a boat, but you've got three that side, three that side. All the bilge pumps, I'm not going to pull the chair, but all the bilge pumps under the rear seat, obviously that's all going to get reupholstered, but probably in the winter time a bit more. Also there's holders which my son's redone. We've got storage for another 3 rods there, or 4 rods there I think, or 3 rods, because there's another one up inside. But yeah, basically 3 rod holder there, so we can have our main rods on the back of the boat. Storage here for spinning rods or whatever we fancy taking out. Right, outboard's all done. What we've done, because the triple shots have a problem with the transducer snapping, my son's actually bought a unit where you can drop it down and lift it, so when you launch your boat you can take it up and drop it down, vice versa for when you get on the boat as well. Also got rod holders that side as well, one that side. Let me just jump down, guys. Obviously there's the tinted windows. Brand new stickers my son had made as well. Right, we've added 2 brand new black lines on there now. It really does make the boat stand out. Absolutely beautiful. No Seahawk stickers. And obviously the Sea Lord is the make, well, the make and the brand of the boat. So Seahawk is the brand. And that's what edition this boat is. Jump back up in there, do the old nav lights. Right, new LED nav lights. Same with the anchor light, they're all brand new. There we go. Nice red that side. Beautiful green light that side. Same again down that side, set is identical stickers. Right, trailer wise, we've put new webbing on there. Saves all the hassle with it snapping. We've greased all the winch mechanism as well. We've had a couple of rollers out on the boat. Replaced the pins at work. Right, outboard guys. This is a beast. Suzuki sent me horsepower, fuel injected, 4-stroke. As you all know, as you've seen in videos, she's been fully serviced. We've done everything we possibly can to make sure we're safe in the outboard. Hopefully, she's a good one. I'll get my son the fire up, guys. She's really quiet as well. But yeah, she's really quiet. We do get a little bit of salt still coming out of there, but all we do is pull it out. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's a really quiet engine. We've also got manual electronic tilt there, obviously when you're off the boat. But yeah, she's a blinder, absolute blinder. That's our Captain Jordo. But yeah, we could be happier, guys. It's took a lot longer than we thought. So if you think you've got 2 months doing a boat, double that. Obviously we've not been on it every night. We've tried to do what we can, when we can. I'll just show you this. There it is, guys, it's a stick on adjustable mount. But there we go, she's squirting. Right, there we go, guys. Just for sticking with us. Loads of people are asking when the boat's going to be done. The boat's all done, guys. We're just waiting for a good tide, good weather, and we will go and test that before we go out for a whole day's fishing. Many thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you can see us catch a few fish on this boat. This is my son Jordan. We've both been along for the ride, guys. Hit that thumb up, hit a comment, guys. Let's get this video banging out there. Catch you soon. Cheers, guys.